Hey friends, so wanted to come on to give you guys some updates. It has been a really busy week for me. I've been out here answering a lot of your questions, taking a lot of calls, and I wanted to share some updates and some additional information. So as always, I know my videos tend to be a little bit long, but please watch them all the way through because there's a lot of information. As you can see, I wrote down some notes so I wouldn't forget what to share with you guys. So the first thing that I want to share is that I do have the promotion going on right now, the 19 for 20, which is you get to talk to me right now for 20 minutes for $19. Originally, I had set this up just for my chakras and money, but I am starting to realize that people are needing a lot of guidance and a lot of information regarding what's happening right now with the CARES Act. So for those of you who need help, need assistance, and just kind of need to get some insight, by all means, please feel free to use this promotion to access me and to talk to me for 20 minutes. I give you guys a lot of information. I have a wealth of knowledge, as well as people that, I have at my disposal and disposition to be able to access. So make sure that you're doing that. So that was number one. Number two, I have gone ahead and updated the original form that I had created about a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago, since St. Patrick's Day was the day that the world went on lock. So since March 17th, there have been so many updates, and there are still consistently every single day, things are changing, things are updating. So I am really trying my best to update that document as much as possible. So if you have not already accessed it, or you did already access it, then I strongly encourage you to go through my link. On the link, there is the 10 money hacks. I think I renamed it 10 money hacks through the CARES Act. So click that and it will give you all the links to all the SBA, to everything, to really everything that I'm going to cover here. So first thing that I want to talk about is the stimulus bill that was signed into essentially into law. Was done on March 27th. On March 27th, President Trump signed what's called the new CARES Act. So the stimulus bill is called the CARES Act. So start getting familiar with this term and with this verbiage. What does it mean? CARES, it's an acronym. The government loves acronyms. It stands for Corona Aid Relief and Economic Security. So start becoming familiar with it. This is something that you guys need to start knowing and hearing the terminology so that when you hear it and when you go to apply, you know exactly where to click. I have already also put that in my link. Okay, so with that being said, some updates. Let's see. The first thing that they're doing is anybody that's in the healthcare industry, if you're sick, if you think that you have coronavirus, they are waiving the deductible and the, Jesus Christ. They're removing the deductibles and copays for insurance when you go to take your test. Right now, the two companies that are doing it are Humana and Signa. Once these big companies come into play, other people will absolutely follow suit. So if you have Signa, if you have Humana, they are waiving the copays and they are waiving the deductibles if you feel that you need to get a test, if you feel that you're sick, okay? Let's see. The second thing that they're doing is they're doing job restoration and retention loan forgiveness for those SBA and for those small businesses that are continuing to pay their employees. So if you have a small business and you're able to continue to pay your employees, or you want to be able to continue to pay your employees, the government is doing these loans through the SBA. Again, the links are in that document that I created, or you can contact me and I can help you and walk you through them so you know which ones to choose. What's the purpose of this? The purpose of this is because they don't want everybody applying for unemployment. There's 3.3 million people have applied for unemployment. This is the highest unemployment rate since 1967. Okay, so what does this tell you? We've gone a long time without having to, see these levels of unemployment. We did have high levels of unemployment back during 2008, but this is the highest that our country has ever seen. Most people are feeling this. Most people are encountering this. I'm sure you or someone you know have already been impacted by that. With that being said, talking about unemployment, most people right now, almost everyone is eligible for unemployment. I've gotten a lot of calls on this question. If you are a freelance employee, meaning if you were a 1099 employee, you are eligible to receive unemployment benefits. They're even including self-employed. A person like myself is also eligible. Uber workers are eligible. So if you have suffered a loss of income, you can absolutely apply for unemployment purposes and unemployment benefits. What else? They are giving so for example, I had a friend of mine who does Uber and she filed for unemployment. What they were gonna give her from unemployment for her Uber job was $82 a week. Whatever, $82 is trash, honestly. I mean, maybe you could buy like some milk and eggs and bread. But what this CARES Act now does is it tacks on an additional $600 to her $82. So now she's gonna get $682 a week. Now we're talking money. Now we're talking about families being able to pay their bills, to keep food on the table, to keep a roof over your head. Now, that $600 additional bonus is only gonna carry out for 13 weeks. After the 13 weeks, her unemployment benefits will drop to $82 and she can continue to receive that $82 for a period of it's 10 months, 9 to 10 months. It's 39 to 40 weeks. Okay, I remember that because that's how long a woman is pregnant, 40 weeks. Anyways, so you need that. For a family of 4, you're looking to get $3,400. Now, I have also had the question for people, if your children are under the age of 17, you do get the $500 bonus. I, for example, am a parent who my kids are over 17. My kids are 18 and 20. How does that work for me? As long as your child is a dependent on your tax return, what are you doing? As long as your children are dependents on your tax return and they are under the age of 24, then you will qualify for that $500 bonus for your children. What I would recommend is if your child is over 18 and worked in 2019, do a tax return for your kid. This is a fucking life hack, people. Pay fucking attention. I've been telling you this nonsense since before anybody said anything, okay? You heard it here first. If you've been paying attention to me, listen to what I'm saying. If your child worked in 2019, they worked part-time, they worked at McDonald's, they worked at, Publix, the supermarket, they worked whatever, doing anything, have them apply and do a tax return. Anybody who has a tax return is gonna get $1,200. Don't be crazy, don't sleep on it, do it, okay? Call me if you have any questions on that. Anyways, what else? You're looking to get this direct deposit in the next 3 weeks. If you had direct deposit, if you had a tax refund at any time in 2019, then you will get that money to that account. If you did not have a direct deposit on file with the IRS, or if you had to pay the IRS for whatever reason, then you're gonna get it snail mail and it's gonna come through the mail and you get it when you get it. They're saying 2 months. So you're looking at May, okay? What else? For those of you who rent and don't own a property, if you own a property, I've already told you guys you can apply for forbearance. Don't listen to this fake news bullshit that they're gonna make you pay the entire amount at the end of 3 to 4 months. That's a lie. That's bullshit. That's fake news. What happens is at the end of the 3 to 4 months of your extension, if you cannot pay, which who the hell is gonna pay 4 months worth of mortgage at one pop? That could be anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000. They will put you in a loan modification. I'm running out of time. I have 1 minute left. What else? If you're renting, the loan extensions and forbearances are being extended to investors and secondary homes. So talk to your landlord and let them know that. The link to all of that information is on the form that I created. The last thing I want to tell you guys is to be calm. I'm here for you. Take advantage. The president has even said that we are looking at a lot of people going through mental crisis right now and having mental health issues. So stay strong. Use me as a resource. Don't sleep on any of the advantages and any of the stuff that we have going on. Please feel free to DM me. I am doing the 19 for 20 promo. Take advantage. Talk to me for 20 minutes, $19. I got you. Talk to you guys soon. I love you guys so much. Be safe. Stay home. You're safer at home. Bye.